Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Snowhawks of Houston taking on the Chicago Bears. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing first play is Herbert. Open target here, Darius Slayton. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Crowd right. Go.
Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dixon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Herbert. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
Hey, go line. Go. Hey.
Herbert throwing again. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Wilson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd and 8. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
On first down, they go with Dixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Right back to Dixon. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That burst good for 20 and a first down. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, Herbert finds his tight end Ingram. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now it's Herbert. It's high. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On second down, it's Dixon, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Touchdown, Bears! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now Wilson. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitor. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Willis on the option to the right. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Willis with another keeper. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Now Willis to throw. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3.
19 tight.
Willis. Complete right side to Otten. Touchdown! Cade Otten from 21 yards away. And the Snowhawks are back within a score.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you want those early touchdown, Chicago!
Darius Slayton, 75 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed? Were they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Here is 3rd down and 4. To throw, here's Willis. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Breaks through the contact. He may go. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Willis will look to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Let's go now.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Check, 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 check. Mustang 19.
Here's Willis. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Willis will look to pass again here. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw, Willis. And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 3rd and 6.
Hey, no lying.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Now Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From his own end zone, Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Dixon. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. On first down, Justin Herbert. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Lion. Let's go. Hey.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Second and 10.
Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Get it!
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Cook now off the read option. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Let's go.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pitch.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
70 Rangers.
Back to throw, Willis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
First down, Snowball.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, Willis to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 8-yard line.
Willis to throw on second. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Ray. Go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Buying time to his left. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Hold the troops right.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
5-9. 21. 10.
Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Bradley Chubb dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go now. Ready.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. In motion right goes Smith-Schuster. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Willis looking to throw it. And complete right side to Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Willis to throw once more. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalvin Cook, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Snowhawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, Kappa. 12.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Drops it underneath to Dixon. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They're throwing it so well.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
2nd down, here's Willis.
the 41-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And a return across midfield and to the 46.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place.